This is a day that would not be denied.
Yes.
For this day, we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s return to the National Mall.
Yes.
In this place, you will stand for all time among monuments to those who fathered this nation and those who defended it. Nearly half a century has passed since that historic March on Washington. A day when thousands upon thousands gathered for jobs and for freedom.
Yes.
That is what our school children remember best when they think of Dr. King. His booming voice across this mall, calling on America to make freedom a reality for all of God's children. Prophesizing of a day when the jangling discord of our nation would be transformed into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. It is right that we honor that march, that we lift up Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech, for without that shining moment, without Dr. King's glorious words, we might not have had the courage to come as far as we have.
Yes.
It is right for us to celebrate Dr. King's marvelous oratory, but it is worth remembering that progress did not come from words alone. Progress was hard. Progress was purchased through enduring the smack of billy clubs and the blast of fire hoses. It was bought with days in jail cells and nights of bomb threats. For every victory during the height of the civil rights movement, there were setbacks and there were defeats. I raise all this because nearly 50 years after the March on Washington, our work, Dr. King's work, is not yet complete. We gather here at a moment of great challenge and great change. In the first decade of this new century, we have been tested by war and by tragedy. By an economic crisis and its aftermath that has left millions out of work and poverty on the rise and millions more just struggling to get by.
Justice is not sending children to schools that are not funded. Justice is not 1% of the country controlling 40% of the wealth. Just like Dr. King talked about occupying Washington, just like there are those occupying Wall Street, we are going to occupy the voting booth.
Yes.
We're going to
yes.